Alright, Scalz 311 back with Baldur's Gate 2, and we are starting our way out of this dungeon that we found ourselves in to start the game. Forgot to tell about Boo. Minx talked about him. This is his hamster. Boo thinks he is a miniature giant space hamster, but you're rather certain he is just a normal hamster. So just anytime he talks about Boo, he's talking about this hamster that he carries. He actually carries him in one of his quick slots. Usually in here you can put like potions or wands or different type of things to use, and one of his slots is always taken up because of the hamsters in there. So that's kind of weird, but it's the way it works. Those quick slots come right here, so you can easily get to items that are in there. Of course, here's a hamster
and
there.
Boo stand ready.
And
what is my task?
Give us
as you ask.
Okay, let's go. A lot of black hooded thieves litter the hallway. Okay. Alright, this is actually, I love how this starts, because the first fight of the game actually is almost like a puzzle. Gives you an idea what this game's going to be like. As long as we just leave the sound, it'll keep spitting these guys out. So we need to take one of our characters, come over here.
I am willing.
On my honor.
And actually
your mind.
turn it off. The first time it tells you about it, the second time you turn it off.
Yes?
Great fun!
What is my task? It shall be.
So it kind of gives you a hint early on in your first fight that it's not just walking up and hitting things. A lot of these fights are going to require thinking about ways to get through stuff, and you know. Scalz welcomed me to escape somewhat later than I had hoped. I am Ataqua. You have my welcome, my little piece of this place. I do so try to keep it more appealing than the rest. My thanks. How is it, my name? Your name is well known amongst those who watch. Your life's thread is bright indeed, though your life's path many a dark and frayed end. As for easing your mind and answering such questions as those that can surely plague you, it is not my place to do so. Alright, so what's up, dude? Be prepared to answer a question. Sure, if it leads you to making sense. Okay, so here is your question that you have to answer. You and your sibling are captured and locked in separate cells, unable to communicate. The mage responsible appears and speaks. In each cell there is a magical button. If you press it and your sibling does not, you die, but they live. All the way around, if your sibling presses and you do not, they die, but you go free. If neither you nor your sibling press the button, both of you will die. And if you both press it, you both will still die. He says he will just beat the crap out of the mage. And he says, that's not the point, shut up, Minx. So you tell, basically, whatever you say here is dependent, changes what enemy you're going to fight. I always say I press the button so my sibling can live and I'll die for him. So he brings out a ogre mage to go after.
Gotcha good.
Which is not a very tough fight. Well done, you can deal with the consequences of your actions. Seek out Rielev if he waits for one such as you. Offer him the release that he craves, and you will find that the focus of your journey shall soon become apparent. Alright, we'll head over to find Rielev. This guy's got some money. Oh, there's a new thing in this game too, actually. Right here, quick loot. The area around you is going to bring up what's there. So you technically don't have to click on every single enemy that you kill, so it's pretty cool.
Nature, take the life she gave!
Got some goblins to worry about here. Not that they're going to worry about them too much.
With vengeance!
So let's try quick loot again. So we see we got some money, we got a scroll and some money. We don't need those. So yeah, that quick loot is cool. Even though I cannot find a way, that's a locked door. I cannot find a way to hotkey it. I didn't see it in the options, unless I just missed it. More goblins. Get up there, Scalz. There you go.
Feel the backhand of justice!
Gotcha good.
This is just a massacre. actually have AI turned off right now, so they don't waste
Nature, take the
arrows
life
and
she
stuff when
gave.
not really necessary. Let's quick loot these. He'll actually have to walk to the guy. But it's still faster than having a short bow. The other thing about this game, which is different, that I've caught, is that you can actually stack up to 80 in a stack, which is pretty crazy. Because in the original, I believe it was 40 a stack, so you can carry a lot more arrows, which is very beneficial. So we can give her her bow and give her the arrows so she can stay in the back and not walk up. She has like no armor, so it's better, and very few hit points. It's better for her to just stay out of the way. And she should be able to figure out that that's an identify scroll, which it is. Alright, let's keep going. I contemplated using a guide when playing this game, but then I decided not to, because there's a lot of stuff that I don't know. It's more fun to not. I thought I'll use a guide so I'm not kind of just walking around, but I think it would just waste time. It would feel worse playing it that way. Be like, oh, now I gotta go here, and I gotta go here.
Solid hit.
So I figured I'm just gonna play it and see how it goes. And do my best to remember how it was, or how it works.
Good to go.
This first dungeon I've played so many times that this shouldn't be a problem.
What is my task?
Can we quick loot? No, it's only for
It shall
corpses. Okay, so we got a better shield and a scimitar and a warhammer, which we already have. Some more arrows and a longbow. Minx could actually use that.
Something up?
It's locked,
Right,
so
you
let her
are.
unlock it. Get experience for that. 400 XP for her unlocking it.
On my
You could bash it
done.
open, I
Time
would
to
assume.
move. All right,
With our character, but unlocking it makes more sense, just to get the XP. Why do I think that she used to have a scimitar as a... She does. I must have been like right here and missed it. She likes scimitars and clubs and quarterstaffs and slings. And short and shield style. Sword and shield. I thought so. I didn't see that scimitar the first time. That's why I took it.
Nature's servant awaits.
Or did I take it? No, I didn't take it. Because I thought she liked it.
I go.
There you go. So you use this, and then we can put a shield on you, which helps you with your defense, obviously. You give that to me. These are the better potions. Minx, you take that, along with your hamster. And you can take the longbow, Minsk. Take that scroll. And you take this to see what it is. It's a longsword +1, which nobody's using right now. Does Minsk use longswords? No, mace, longbow, two-hand sword. And 2 weapon style.
I await your need.
So he wants to, you want
Every
to give him
hamster
2 weapons if
has
you can.
his day.
He could technically use a longsword. And as a weapon, it'd be nice to find 2 maces for him to use. Let's just give him the longsword. It's a +1. So his stat goes 11. That's his 2 hit, armor class 0. The lower the better. So we give him this, and it's 11. We give him this, and it's 11, 17. He's barely ever going to hit anything with that second weapon, but he may. He may. Let's see how he does with that. Set up for a little bit here. We can't give him that though right now. You get big time decreases in, especially since he doesn't really like long swords. You get big time decreases. 13, 15 with that setup. Sorry, you still hit with that. Let's do that. With your sword and shield style, or with 2-handed weapons, you have a large decrease with accuracy. But as you get points put into 2-handed, 2-weapon style, it gets better. 2 point, you can actually, you get a couple more points in there would really benefit them.
Yes? I will do my best.
Okay, so this golem, basically, he needs an activation stone to unlock doors that we need to get through. He thinks you're the master because he has no eyes. So you tell him, basically, that you'll be back with the activation stone so you can activate him and allow him to go unlock doors. I'm not going to talk to him because I actually know he says that. Save time. Okay.
Yeah. I know this room. I've been in here. We both have. There are things in these tanks. They used to be people.
What kind of monster is this guy? Captures us easy as pie, kills whoever he wants. That could have been us in these glass things. We'll get him back. We'll make him pay for all of this. We don't even know where we are, and my head is still doing funny things. He said something about potential. He said something like releasing power within you so it could be used, but if it means taking part in horrible things, I don't like this place. Can we go?
What
Well,
is my
that's what we're
task?
trying to do.
Yes.
Emily.
On my honor. Very well.
If you quit complaining all the time, we get out of here faster. We got here another Mephit, Ice Mephit.
With vengeance.
Damn, it's messing people up. I believe
What
one
do
of
you
these are
want?
trapped, if I
No
remember
problem
correctly.
at all.
Properly
Yep,
cleansed
here
and
it is.
balanced.
Nice, 1750. And then we unlock it for another 400. And we get a quarterstaff, plus 1.
Yes?
We'll give to Jahira, even though she has her... I kind of like having her shield and sword.
What is my task?
She can also use
Done.
slings, Jahira. So that's why we're going to give her the bullets. So you can use a sling eventually if we want her to attack from a distance. Okay, so I forgot about looking
On my
at this
honor.
stuff. Here is our special abilities. And we have Cure Light Wounds. These are because we're new, I believe we get these slow poison and draw upon Holy Might. I believe we get because we're lawful good. I think it's based on your reputation. Something like that. And our reputation is at 12 right now. Or based on your alignment. Pretty sure on that.
Yes?
And then of course we have defensive stance, which is our main thing for our character, where we could resist damage, plus 2 to save and throw bonuses, and 50% movement rate penalty. So we could become a very defensive character. We are a dwarven defender. So that's
Armored,
the point.
sharpened, and raring to go.
He gets berserk, which makes him go crazy. If this is talking about bark skin, so I don't know exactly what berserk does officially all the way because that's a mess up in the game. And charm animal, he's a ranger.
Yes.
She gets to, she can shape shift into a bear, a wolf, or a brown bear, or a black bear, okay, or a wolf, which is kind of cool, but probably better just to keep her with the good weapons that she has. And she could set snares, which could cause damage. She can also, we might try that out, because I rarely use
What is my task?
stealth in
As
this
you
game.
ask.
Okay, but we'll see. They're traps, basically. Okay, so these two golems, whatever you say it, are
On
basically...
my honor, it shall be.
Where Minsk
I
goes,
toward the end,
as
they will
I
come
will.
after us.
Ready,
Once we
Lily?
go into a
Ready,
certain
Lily?
area, an alarm goes off and they'll come after us.
Yes?
So we can technically kill them now if we want, and kind of get a
Go
surprise jump
for
on
the
them.
eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Yeah!
And then we don't have to worry about it later.
By my
Feel
honor,
the
you shall
backhand
not
of-
see another
And we
day.
get some decent XP for killing them. 2,000 for each one.
What is my task? Consider it
So that's a
done.
little jump ahead thing there. Let's rest.
On my honor.
Something else?
She should have bark skin on her at all time, or stone skin on her at all times. Since it's a 12-hour spell, it raises her defense
It is about
big time. Now, bless and bark skin are not that long with spells, So we wait for those until you get
point.
into a
Yes,
battle
I punch.
where you need them.
What is my task? Hmm?
Actually, let's try Imoen out, because like I said, I've almost never used stealth in this game.
Time to
So
move?
let's see if we
This
come
way,
here
then?
with her, and we set a snare. I know that there's actually creatures up here, so that's why I'm doing this. Okay.
Yep.
And now we have her hide,
See me? Gotcha.
and there's our guys. So we can technically pop them with an
You're
arrow,
not gonna keep me here.
and then run back, draw them over that snare. That's the plan here. Let's see what happens. Apparently nothing. Did that snare not take?
On my honor.
Maybe it didn't take. It looked like it worked, but it's very possible it
By
didn't.
my honor, you shall not see another
Alright, well that didn't
day.
work, but that's an idea of things you can use. Apparently, I guess it didn't work. There's so many arrows now that you can take, it's crazy. Apparently it didn't
Yes.
work though, as I thought it would.
Sword! Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
What is my task? It
Apparently
shall
not.
be.
We can try it again later. Oh, there's still another guy chilling over here. What's up, bud?
Great fun!
You didn't come with your buddies, huh? You knew something was up, see? He's a smart one. It's not gonna help him in the end, though. It's got popped. Nice,
On
we
my
got
honor.
a
Consider it done.
gem for that.
Yes?
Who be thee? Servants of the Master?
By the gods, what happened to you, man? I am dying, or dead. I remember not which. Where is the master? I don't know where he is, but he's the one who imprisoned me. Strangers be ye? Ah, things have gone bad since I have died. Threaten not the master, for you shall surely perish. Driven is he, and power he seeks. Who is the master? He was my friend, I think, cast out, and one of us no longer. I cannot remember. Are you to take my place? I think not. I would kill him if I can. Strangers be... Oh, you already said that. Okay, tell me, how do we leave this place? Prisoners be ye. Truly I have been dead, but not dead too long. I seek release. I have been alone for too long. The master can take nothing more. I am forgotten. Well, why are you in this jar? I was a faithful hound to the master, a friend even. I was dying or dead. I cannot remember which. Truly you are a stranger to this place. Eternal life was to be my reward for faithful service. The master has suspended me until he can cure me, return my youth to me. He has forgotten you then, but if you are a faithful servant, why? I begin to understand. The master has left my side for study of another. He seeks to awaken power, a study of life and death, but I cannot bear the roll of years. He has forgotten because he does not wish to remember what was taken. I barely remember myself. Do you want a release from this non-death?
Release? Yes. Master, I no longer wish to come back.
Let me slip into oblivion that has been denied. Well, how can I help you? This unit is powered by cells, by crystals. Take them and I can sleep. Die. Again, die at last. I know you are prisoners. Some things do not change. You must escape this place and the Master's experiments. There are others like me, but of more recent. They may know how the Master exits the complex. If you take these cells to revive them and learn what you can, return for this path to freedom. I will take them.
I thank thee. Go and leave me to oblivion at last.
What you want? He's dead now? This pathetic creature.
Can't look away, Scalz. I've seen death in our scuffles before, but here I did nothing but watch his life end. Death is not to be feared, I guess. I would not wish to live like that. Death is pretty? Why would I think that? Oh, I need to get out of this place. Yes, you do.
What is my task? I will do my best.
So here is our activation stone for the golem that I was talking about before. And here's a sling for Jaheira, which is perfect. So she can use some, not that she has much ammo yet, but she will get some eventually. We still want her to use her swords for now. She's not a bad fighter, I think. So we'll take that stone, and we have this cell thing. We still have this medium shield, which we should actually probably give her. I think it's actually better, since Minx is going two hands. This gives us +1, no protection against missile attacks. That gives us +1. I guess it's not really better. Looks different.
On my honor. Yes.
Okay, so this room down here where we actually fought these methods, we can actually use the cell from his prison and click on a few of these and they'll tell us some hints about the area, but we're not going to do that to save time. I do not believe that you get any bonus XP for doing that or anything, so it's not really worth it to me. So we're going to end here, and then we'll continue the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. We're working our way slowly through this dungeon. It does take quite a little while to start the game out, so see you in the next one.